Today, the story of one missing girl who suddenly vanished, 16-year-old Karlie Guse, is still missing after 4 months of searching. Karlie's family still holds out the hope that she will return safely. But since October 13th, 2018, the days without Karlie have just felt longer and longer and longer. Now, I've just listened to a tape that Melissa made of Karlie the night that she came home.
Melissa, do you want to take a shower? Think that'll make you feel better? No? You're gonna kill me. Karlie, listen to what you just said to me. What? You said you're going to kill me. Don't kill me. Why would I kill you? That's preposterous. It's ridiculous. I'm eating the devil's lettuce. You're eating lettuce that I just freshly chopped that I bought from the grocery store. I don't know why. I'm just why you would think it's the devil's lettuce? Because I'm just thinking all these demonic stuff and I can't help it. You're okay. You wouldn't call them? Why are you looking like that? Well, you just said you wouldn't. Would you call them? 911? If for what reason? If there was an emergency? If there was an emergency, yes, I would always call 911. Yeah. Why are you scaring me? I don't know. Just don't look in my face. I have to look at you. No, you don't. Is it because I'm ugly? No, you're not. You're beautiful. You're not ugly.
Happened to Karlie Guse. Please and thank you. What do we need to know? What can you tell me? It's funny because the first card that popped out was this King of Pentacles for me. And the reason I paused is because I was watching some of the footage of this case. And there was this particular witness that it kept telling me something about. The one that saw Karlie last.
When she was missing, I don't quite understand the whole thing. I was in my hot tub room. It was probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock. This happened a couple of years ago, so I'm just trying to guess at it.
Now, if you watch his statement, he said he was outside in his hot tub and he saw Karlie last. And she was walking down the street in gray sweatpants and a white shirt. And she had some white paper in her hands as she waved it. When I was looking at his statement, all I kept hearing was things about him, because this is how it works as well. Energy is everywhere. Energy is in pictures. Energy is in movies. Energy is in anything that breathes and moves. There's energy. And what I mean by breathe and move, even if you take a still photo, there was energy involved in it. As I'm reading his energy, I was thinking things about him. And the first thing that popped out when I was asking about her was this King of Pentacles. When you look at this King of Pentacles, it looks exactly like the things that I was thinking about him. But he's a witness, right? My question is, how do we not know this person that was sitting in that hot tub, who goes down to the middle of the valley and shoots his guns, and also was the last person that saw her? My mind just said probably wasn't lonely. How do we know this person wasn't lonely as he sat in his hot tub by himself, as a girl walked down the street by herself? The very first card that popped out was the King of Pentacles. And if you look at this King of Pentacles, who does it look like? The cards don't lie. Who does it look like? The person that I was looking at in the video and I was hearing things about, there's 78 cards in this deck. Who does this older gentleman look like on these cards? Who's to say he didn't get out that hot tub and, hey, what's going on? Are you okay? Hey, come over here. Hey, did we question that? Did we ask? Did we even rule that out? It was, you saw my daughter last. Yeah, I'll help you look for her. And that's it. Look at this King of Pentacles. There's this young, beautiful girl sitting and having fun while this old man is groping her. In the back of this man's mind, there's this King of Swords energy right beside him. Like he's thinking things in the back of his mind. This King of Swords in this particular deck is a bad guy, a bad man, a bad boy, whatever you want to call it. And maybe in his younger days, he was a badass who did bad things and didn't give a fuck. Maybe he got a little older, so, you know, he's a little frail and people don't think that way about this person, but his energy doesn't change. See, in his mind, he's thinking he's still that person. Right beside this King of Swords is this Empress, somebody that is beautiful. Also a mother energy, nurturing, caring. Who was the person that saw the person who saw her last? Who was the person that walked up to the old man and said, you saw my daughter last? It was the mother, right? Now let's go see what this beautiful woman is thinking as she's being held by this man. The Six of Cups. This particular Six of Cups is somebody that is kind of have her pants off, pulling them down. And then when you look beside this person with their pants kind of slightly down, there's this picture of this woman. When you look at that picture of the woman, it looks like it could be this empress over here, right? Maybe they got angry at this person. You can see the picture being ripped up. Like they got angry, but they're trying to tape that picture back up together. So something happened to where she got angry with this person, or angry with her mother, or angry at this mother figure, ripped this picture up, but then tried to tape it back together like, okay, maybe it'll be all right. Why the Six of Cups? Wow. So what I got was the Queen of Pentacles and Temperance. When you look at these two cards, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who, in this deck, it looks like the way she sees her mother is stern, strict. Probably has money or financially okay. She probably was coming down hard on her for smoking. As you look at the Temperance, she's judging her as she's smoking. The thing about it is that's probably why that picture was ripped up, because maybe she saw her as this young, cool, hip, beautiful, nurturing parent. And then when this all happened, maybe she was a little stern and acting old, acting like she was upset with her. So you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna leave. Maybe she starts walking down that street, and as she's walking down that street, who's the last person that sees her? Who's the last person that sees her in that hot tub? Hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? It's so late and cold. I'm in a hot tub. Want to come get in a hot tub with me? My mom just told me, damn, do I have to do the police's job? Let's see what this King of Swords is talking about. Oh, I'm gonna give to her. I'm gonna give to her. Okay. What are you gonna give? Maybe the person that's in that hot tub, maybe they party, or they used to party, or they like to party. Hey, something's wrong with her. She's been on something. Come sit with me. You're okay. Here, smoke this. Have this. Chill out here for a little bit. Take a break. You're safe with me. So what I did was ask about this King of Pentacles, and the Four Swords landed on top of it. And that is a girl naked by herself somewhere in the bushes. He saw her dad go from maybe an asshole, maybe somebody that was fearless, talked his shit when he needed to somebody that was loving. He saw her mom go, or her stepmom go, from somebody that was motherly, caring, nurturing, to somebody frantically looking for her stepdaughter, probably smoking, drinking to get away from the pain. He saw these people go from who they were to something else. I know who did this. That's why when he was doing his little interview, he looked like a liar.
But I'd say between 6:30 and 7, and it was kind of chilly that morning, I remember. And for some reason, I looked out towards the street. I have big windows in the hot tub room. So I looked out towards the street, and I thought, that's unusual. There's a young girl walking by. She had kind of long brown hair. She had clothes on. She had a white, I can't even remember, but I think she had a white top and maybe gray bottoms or something. But she had clothes on, but it was kind of chilly, and I thought, that's kind of weird that she would be there. And she was waving a piece of paper, like a 12 by 12 piece of paper. She was just waving it in the air and walked by. Now, later that morning, I think it was about 8 o'clock maybe, I'm guessing probably, that her mother says, have you seen my daughter? And I told her the story that I had just seen a girl walk by, but I didn't know it was her. Oh, that was her. I think you were the last one to see her. I said, well, I don't know. Well, I'll help you go look. So at that time, I had a side-by-side motorcycle. So I rode up into the canyon, which is straight over from my house, because I figured maybe that's where she would go, because I have 2 chairs set up in that little canyon, and there's a little fire pit there, and I shoot my guns down into the canyon. And I went over there, and she wasn't there, and by the time I came back, she was at my driveway, and I told her I didn't see anything, and she says, well, thank you very much. And that's about the last I really heard of the whole thing.
What does Karlie has to say. Queen of Wands. As I got that answer, I recorded everything, and for some odd reason, it disappeared. As if like it didn't want to be put out. This is what was said. When you look at this Queen of Wands, it looks like a girl walking through a valley. Pay attention to the girl. She's in black and white. The scene around her is in color. Karlie's not in this earth. She is on this earth, but she's not in it. Meaning, as you see that flower blooming behind this girl, flowers grow from the ground. She's back in the ground, blooming up like a flower. What happens when we go away and get put in the ground? We go back to earth, because we all come from earth. She's walking around that valley to this day. As you can see her being in this black and white, ghostly. She's in that valley somewhere. And I think the reason why this disappeared when I recorded it before is because the way I ended it was, she's in that valley somewhere where somebody shoots their guns. Maybe they don't want me to say that.